What's happening, y'all? Rome here. This is a special edition of Rome Knows Nothing. So today is a huge day in the world of Kickstarter. We got a ton of different games coming out today. So I just want to run through a few games that I know of that are launching today on Kickstarter and just let you know what I know about them and sort of my thoughts and, you know, if you maybe help you decide if you should check them out or not. So the first one I want to talk about is a game that I got to demo at GrandCon a few weeks ago. It's called End of the Trail. So I really like this game. It's got this Western poker theme going on, and it's really cool because the cards have these multi-uses where you have to decide whether you want to use this card to help you do something and control the tiles on the board, or if you want to use them as a poker card and try to win the poker hand at the end of the game, which will give you points, as well as, you know, the tiles and everything are going to give you points too. So that's really cool. It's a little interesting dynamic. You know, this game will play very quickly, especially if you know what you're doing. Boom, boom, boom. You're going to get through it. It's a game that you're going to play and you're going to want to immediately play again. So I think it's really interesting. If that theme is anywhere in your wheelhouse, you should definitely check this game out. You know, I'm going to link the Kickstarter link in the description of the video so you guys can check it out if you want. The next game I want to talk about is Wreck and Ruin. So this game is probably going to be pretty enticing to a lot of you. I've seen a decent amount of people who have played Wasteland Express delivery service, or maybe they haven't played it and they're just going off of what other people say, but it's got that same post-apocalyptic theme, or setting I should say, not theme, and this one is going to be for the people that didn't like Wasteland Express, okay? This one is going to be more of your like battle, more of your, you know, huge player interaction type stuff. So it's got some really cool looking minis from what I can tell. You know, check out the Kickstarter page. Just see if this is something that you might like. I don't know how deep the gameplay is going to be. I don't know, you know, a ton about this game, but I'm at least in for $1 right now. I'm going to check a little bit more out and sort of catch a feeling for it and, you know, see what I come up with. Another game that I just heard about just a little bit ago, it's Endure the Stars. It's 1.5, so this is just a revamp of a game. It's a sci-fi dungeon crawlish game. So I'm not entirely sold on all these, you know, dungeon crawl games. There's not a lot of them that I've played that I've, you know, fallen in love with or anything, but I know that this game is going to be very popular. This game's going to do very well on Kickstarter. So yeah, definitely check this one out. So the last game I want to talk about is from Druid City Games. I'm sure you guys have all heard about this. It's called Guardian's Call. This is a bluffing social deduction game, but it's a lot more than that. It's much more than that. You're also getting some tableau type, you know, management that you're having to do. It's really cool that you have like these different powers that you're using when you're collecting your sets, and just watching the gameplay videos, watching the run-throughs, this game looks awesome. I'm not a fan of bluffing games very often. There's not a lot that I know of that I enjoy, but I backed this one the second that I saw that it was live. I was actually the first backer for this one, so that was pretty cool. Not that it means anything, it was just really interesting to me. So, you know, James and his crew are running an amazing launch event today. You guys might check this out after it's over, but they're giving away a ton of games. These guys really know how to run a Kickstarter. They really know how to run these sorts of launch events and, you know, get people hype and excited for their games. You know, I am glad to be a backer of this one. I'm glad to be a member of the Board Game Spotlight Facebook group. You know, these people are really cool. They're down to earth, and they make great looking games. I'm really excited to, finally get my hands on this one when it comes out. And like I said, I'm not a big bluffing guy. I have a lot of people that I play games with that are, and I think that this one is going to be an insane hit for them. So if you're into these, lighter party games, the bluffing games, social deduction type games, this is probably right up your alley. You guys are probably going to love this one. So, those are the games that I know of that launched on Kickstarter today. I just wanted to keep it short and sweet for you guys. Definitely check them out. Check out the links that I dropped in the description. None of these games are super expensive. These aren't your Cool Mini or Not, Kickstarters. You're not going to be dropping a couple $100 on one game. You could spend less than that and get all 4 of these games that I just mentioned. So, yeah, definitely check these out. Maybe some are for you, maybe some aren't, but yeah, definitely check out the Kickstarter pages. Definitely pledge if you're curious. Even just pledge for $1 and get in on the ground level and just see all the updates and what they come up with, all the stretch goals and everything. So yeah, thanks for checking this out, and as always, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, like me on Facebook, subscribe to the YouTube channel. That red button, numbers growing every day. I just want to see that to keep climbing. So yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you back here next time.